Hi, this is Luke with Swing Stronger. Today I want to discuss a method of getting off of the floor or ground called the baby's crawl. This is a series of movements described by Dr. Stuart McGill, the world-renowned back doctor, in his book Back Mechanic, and it's a method of getting off the ground or floor that entails maintaining a neutral spine and proper spinal hygiene, as he would call it in his book. So this movement of, or series of movements to get off the ground is excellent for people with back pain and those who just want to learn how to get up off of the ground in a way that won't cause them future back pain. And getting up off of the ground or floor is really important for those training for physical longevity. When you get more advanced, you could start doing things like Turkish get-ups with kettlebells, which is you holding a weight above yourself the whole time while getting off of the ground. So that's what some advanced athletes and martial artists train with, is Turkish get-ups, because that enables them to get off the ground with weight, so they can always practice getting off the ground. But for our purposes today, I'm gonna demonstrate the baby's crawl so we could show people who aren't trained athletes and people who have back pain how to get off of the ground.
So just like getting off the ground is important, getting onto the ground is also important, and you'll need to know that before you learn how to get off the ground. So let me show you how to do it using the baby's crawl. So stand up straight, neutral spine, ground to coccyx alignment the whole time. Gonna do a lunge. Now I'm on the balls of my feet with this back foot, and now I'm gonna bring the front leg back. So now my knees are parallel and my feet are parallel. I'm on the balls of my feet. I'm gonna take these hands and put them on my thighs. I'm gonna lean forward and do a hip hinge slowly, and I'm gonna slowly put my hands on the ground and walk them out. So now it's like I'm almost in a push-up position. And now I'm gonna take one hand, one arm, I'm gonna put the forearm on the ground like this, and I'm gonna extend the leg on the same side. So this leg is coming out. I'm keeping my spine straight the whole time, and I'm gonna lean, I'm gonna pivot. So I'm in this position, my hand and my arm are across my straight leg, and I'm supporting myself through my shoulder and elbow right here. And now, keeping your spine straight, bring this leg and this arm to the other side as you push off through your shoulder here. And there you go, I'm on the ground. So let me demonstrate how to do a baby's crawl and get off the floor while maintaining a neutral spine and crown the coccyx alignment. So I'm going to take one leg and bend at the knee, and I'm going to take the bent leg and the arm that's on the same side as the bent leg, and I'm going to go over the side of the straight leg while maintaining a neutral spine. So I'm going to take this arm, this leg, and we're going over to this side, and I'm going to move this arm, the arm on the same side as the straight leg, the leg with the locked out knee. I'm going to move it out of the way. Now I'm going over with this arm and this leg. Now from here, my spine is straight, keeping my spine neutral. I'm going to push off with this shoulder. So we're going to push this shoulder against the ground and slowly bring ourselves up and Then we're gonna supporting myself with this shoulder and this arm and elbow. Now I'm gonna bring this back leg. So both my knees are parallel. And now I'm gonna bring this hand parallel with the other hand. And now slowly I'm gonna walk my hands back until I bring my buttocks and my hips above my heels. This. And I'm on the balls of my feet. And the whole time you want to try to keep your spine neutral, crown to coccyx alignment. And from here, you're going to want to do a lunge. And then just stand up. And that's how you get up using the baby's crawl.
You just really can't understate how important getting up with a neutral spine is, and just being able to have the ability to get up in general. I mean, it's really the key to physical longevity. And that's why, as I mentioned before, like all these guys that do martial arts, like, especially with grappling, like, those judo guys and stuff, they all practice the Turkish get up. But that's more complex, that's more for people more advanced into their training. But once you master this and, you practice proper spinal hygiene, if you're somebody who already has back pain or is just looking to become more mobile, then you can move on to doing more advanced get-ups like Turkish get-ups and things like that. So this is a good prerequisite for those more advanced things, but nonetheless, this is still very important to learn if you're deconditioned, and this is something that has the ability to help you tremendously in all aspects of your life.